Bischoff, there are talks about bringing him back with Rosie and Jamal 3-minute warning. We haven't seen anything about them like on dark matches or whatever. That's just talks, speculation. Yeah, that's the word I'm going for. Yeah, so basically that's what they're doing with him right now. Look for him to come back in a couple of weeks or months.
Okay. I mean, as far as the whole direction of where they're going is, I have no idea. As plain as simple as that.
He's got to do something. He's got to compete with TNA and Ring of Honor.
Yeah.
So he's got to bring his product up.
Yeah, he can't
keep it where it's at right now.
Like I said before, if Ring of Honor ever gets a TV deal, it's over. It's completely over. What they need to do, well, you know what? I noticed something on SmackDown. They've really been letting the cruiserweights get a little bit more loose in their matches because I've been noticing they're doing a lot more high flying than they were before. You know, they cut back on the reason being is because they don't want a lot of the guys getting hurt. But you know, you watch TNA, you go to a Ring of Honor show, that's what you see and that's what the crowd likes.
But I gotta ask you, if Ring of Honor gets like, you know, to the spot where WWE and TNA is, what happens to Ring of Honor? Because most of their stars are TNA guys.
I guess
you know, they got to start bringing up new stars.
True.
I mean, this year the Royal Rumble looks extremely pathetic. I don't even feel like ordering it because, you know, I don't mind seeing. All right, I'll see the John Cena Edge match. That sounds fun. You know, on Kurt Angle and you know, Mark Henry. Okay, but what's then after that? I mean, I don't mind watching the Royal Rumble, but I like new faces out there. You know, I don't want to see Triple H win once again. You know.
Well, there might be a surprise return. I don't know. Maybe something to look forward to.
Maybe Bret Hart.
All right, guys. Thanks for taking my call. I'll talk to you next week.
All right,
take these, buddy.
Like him, just because he calls and eats up a lot of our time when I have nothing to talk about.
Hello?
I love it. Hello? Hello.
Guys, are you hearing this in the back? Wow.
We're getting through.
Wow, this is ridiculous. Guys, can we screen our calls? I mean, we got to do something, buddy.
Oh. Wow. Anyways, okay. I'm lost. Just do something. Please.
Hello?
This is Taylor.
Yeah, what's up?
Aren't you at the tanning salon? Okay.
Whoa. Keep it censored.
Don't they call people's cell phones number now? What do they got to do it on the air for, huh?
Shane, I know it was you. Anyways. Okay, SmackDown results. Really quick. Mark Henry defeats Rey Mysterio Jr. No surprise there. Like I said before, Mexicals defeat the Dicks. Yeah, I said it again. Chris Benoit defeats Randy Orton.
Is the match going to be good? I heard it was.
Yes, I heard it was very good, and Randy taps out. Right. Just setting himself up for months and months of crowd chanting, "You tapped out."
Damn.
Love it.
That's going to suck.
Okay, Fit Finlay defeats Funaki. And guess what Fit's
using? Isn't Fit Finlay like 60 years old?
Yeah, alright. He is, but alright, get this. What do you think Finlay's using as his finishing move?
The F5.
No.
The Stone Cold Stunner.
No.
The Rock Bottom.
No.
I'm going to give up.
Okay, the Muscle Buster.
Samoa Joe.
Yes, Samoa Joe's finishing move.
That's bad. Yeah. That dude is really old. He shouldn't be doing that. I'm sorry. That's like Ric Flair doing the Muscle Buster.
Anyways, okay, and then of course Kurt Angle defeats Eminem in a handicap match. Anyways, I got a little Samoa Joe news after you take that, a little bit of Ring of Honor news.
Hello?
In a minute.
Hello?
Hello?
What's up?
Hi, I got a question. Do you know if Shelton Benjamin's mama would get in the match or just be his manager?
Probably just be his manager right now. I don't know if you noticed, but like she's really loud on TV. It's actually because they have a microphone on her. They did a survey, and apparently they found people who found her entertaining. So they're actually using her a bit more with the backstage segments. Like a couple weeks ago, they had her and Vince McMahon doing something where his pants were down.
Yeah, that was
so they're going to be using her as manager and like for entertainment in the background. No wrestling capability, because she's actually an actress who had a show back in the day.
Okay.
And I got another one.
Yep.
Do you know if Paul Bear's coming back?
No.
Probably not. No.
No, he's done. Right now he works as a road agent for WWE, so I mean he's a real behind the scenes guy. Other than that, you shouldn't see him on TV ever.
Yeah, and I got another thing to say. That last guy before the fake looking in, he's a wacko. Every week he takes a long time to show you guys his questions, and you know he don't give other people chances to ask questions to you guys.
All right, thank you. We'll take that into consideration. We'll cut him off next time. Thank you. We will get to your call next time. Thank you for calling.
We got 5 minutes. One more call. I'll finish up, and then we'll go to the phones.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. I have a question.
What's up?
What's your favorite wrestler?
Shawn Michaels. Hands down.
Favorite wrestler is Booker T.
Okay.
Okay.
Good to know. All right.
Samoa Joe, AJ.
Samoa Joe. All right.
Rob Van Dam.
Okay, anyways, Samoa Joe news. Apparently, you know what? We're probably going to miss him again at Ring of Honor.
You gotta be kidding me.
Yeah.
How many times have we gotta go to Ring of Honor? You can't even track the guy down. This is BS.
Anyways, yeah, apparently Joe is suffering from a pretty bad staph infection.
Oh, bullsh. Because he can keep the damn X Division title on and show up every Saturday night for TNA Impact. He can do pay-per-views, but he can't come to Woodbridge, Connecticut. March 11th, Ring of Honor. Cheap plug.
Cheap plug will be there front row. Anyways, so I'm going to be healing. What?
Ring of Honor.
Anyways, don't expect to see him for a very long time within, at least in the independent circuit. He's probably not going to be back until end of March, beginning of February. That's the next time we'll probably see him in Ring of Honor. So once again, we're missing him. Okay, what else was I talking about? Okay. I'm seriously getting sick and tired of Tim White trying to kill himself.
No, I find that highly entertaining. I believe last week he tried to hang himself and it worked, but then Josh Matthews
saved him
up.
No,
I heard there was a video where he tried to slit his wrist.
That was today.
I did not get to see it yet. I will be checking that out.
Yeah, that was on today. Apparently Tim White tried to kill himself by slitting his wrist. The week before he tried electrocuting himself with a toaster in a bathtub. The week before it was the hanging. The week before that it was rat poison. The week before that he tried shooting himself.
I think it's highly entertaining. I appreciate it. You know, I like seeing scantily clad women beat each other up. I like seeing people kill themselves. Trying to commit suicide. Whoa. I like seeing people get fake run over by a car on WWE programming. I'm gonna just stop talking now
before we get thrown off.
Yeah.
Anyways, but if you go to WWE.com, they have a whole section dedicated to that. You can watch Tim White repeatedly try to kill himself in fact.
Now, is there a reason why? Can we get to the bottom of this?
No, I don't know.
He's not a referee anymore.
It's because
it makes no sense for him to do this, but it's entertaining.
It is entertaining. That's what they're going for. They're going for entertainment.
Should we do the call?
4 minutes. 4 minutes.
Another call. Hello?
Yeah, I got a question.
Hey,
what's up?
How much longer do you think Kane and Big Show will be tag team champions?
Wow, I completely forgot.
Yeah, until they get another tag team on Raw, they will be tag champions.
Be like forever, right?
Yeah, pretty much. So until they get an actual tag team on Raw, that's
maybe they'll have a tag team match at what do you say, WrestleMania, where they do interpromotional brands,
and they'll unify the titles.
Yeah, I'm thinking they'll do something like that.
At SmackDown side.
Yeah.
So who would you like to see at SmackDown for a tag? So they can make a tag team out of.
Anybody with Rey Mysterio.
Rey Mysterio. Anybody, yeah.
Seems that's what they do. Whatever they do, whenever they need a tag team, they use anybody who doesn't speak English, sticking with Rey Mysterio. Anyways, okay, thanks for calling. All right. Okay, well, we talked about the Spirit Squad before. Those are the group of cheerleaders that came out during Coach's match. Like we said, you know, they're all from OVW.
Young guys are trying to bring up.
Exactly. Their names.
One of them, yeah, not to cut you off. One of them was the Caddyshack for Curran White. He came out like in one video segment, but they never brought him out and did anything with him. So
because Curran White went back to being Chavo Guerrero.
Yeah.
Anyways, their names obviously, like you said, Nick Nemeth, who was Chavo's caddy, Ken Doan, Mike Mondo, Johnny Jeter, and Nick Mitchell.
Are any of them famous from Tough Enough or anything?
Apparently this Nick Mitchell guy. That's it. I don't know, but other than that, I don't care. Okay.
Show's running down.
Show's running down. Couple minutes. Couple shout-outs. Anthony, Rich, thank you for the news before. My girlfriend Sarah, I love you.
If you didn't get to us, MySpace probably show. No, not that. Damn, Ringside Wrestling.
MySpace.com/Ringside Wrestling.
TV@yahoo.com. You guys are ready now.
Okay, you'll see it.
See you next week, week 5.
Week 5. We have a special guest next week. Stay tuned.
Who's our special guest?
Don't worry about it. It's a surprise.
That's right, we're still there.